Hey guys, hey, Levi here for WTS Right to Success for Halloween Day 2017. I just want to say, first of all, I hope you guys have an amazing Halloween. If you have kids or grandkids and you're taking them out, please be safe, but please also have a lot of fun. These are great times for our young kids, and I'm sure that they're all really pumped and ready. Super amazing costumes, ready for candy, ready for spending time with you. Just have a great day. Today's been a really exciting day for me. I got to say that some obstacles like you may have in your life, some things come up. Some things really got me to kind of really wondering, and I gave faith to my God, and I said, I'm going to leave this to you. I trust you, and He delivered. And something kind of ironic today. I had been working on my rental house, as you know, and had a lot of trash set out. Had the last bit of trash from the previous owners, the previous renter actually, to completely get the house cleaned out. It was the back porch. It didn't all fit in the garbage tote. So, needless to say, I had things sacked up and they were sitting on the road right next to the garbage tote. I got done this morning. I was writing some more of my biography. I got 7 pages done. I'm pumped about that. So now I'm up to page 18. And when I got done writing for the day, I wanted to go to the state park and run that's near me. And as I was backing out of the driveway to go for my run, I realized that the trash was still there except for what was in the tote. So I started worrying and I thought, oh, what am I going to do? I don't have anything to put this in. I'd been asking for a second tote for a while, but the town I live in was trying to work on getting me another one. So I went for a run and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to throw it up and just allow him to work on it. And when I came home after an amazing run, it was a little cool, but it was really energetic and it was really stimulating. Come home, and I found the tote I'd been asking for had been delivered, and the trash that I still had left over that they didn't pick up went into both totes. Both totes are out at the road because they're a little heavy. They're ready for next week's pickup and ready to move out of here. So one thing I want to say is when things seem tough, whatever your belief is, it doesn't have to be mine. I respect yours completely. Give it to your belief, whatever's bothering you. And I think you're going to be surprised at how when you really wholeheartedly just let it go and be what it'll be, when it's troubling you, you're going to find a lot of peace within. And that's part of my call to action today is finding inner peace in yourself when all heck seems to be breaking loose sometimes. But after doing that, I came home and I found, had several emails. So I was checking them, and I had some from some schools, some elementary schools, wanting to inquire about Barney and Lexi presentations, author presentations. Again, awesome. That comes from hard work. Some of them, all these mailers that I've been sending out, some of these schools were part of that mailing list. Asking what do I charge? What do I need? And everything like that. Hard work paying off, guys. Whatever it is, you got to put in the hard work. It cost me money for the postcards. It cost me money for the bookmarks. It cost me money for my business cards. It cost me some money to mail these. But it's worth it. I can't explain it. It is just so worth it when you work hard for something and it happens and it works out. It's super cool. I mean, just you know what I mean? Just really rocking and rolling. And whatever you want to do in life, I really believe wholeheartedly with all my heart, the hard work will pay off. You just have to get there. And that's where a lot of people jump off the train. And I'm encouraging you, kind of another call to action today. Stay on the train. Will you stay on the train? I'm in the trenches right there with you. I'm not a millionaire. I don't jet set across the world. But where I'm at right now in my career and where I'm going, I am very proud of myself. I'm very comfortable with the pace that I'm setting. I'm moving, I'm connecting, I'm continuously going like a wheel that just keeps turning. I'm not stopping. And having that peace allows me to see further down the road. I'm sorry. It is 12:40 in the morning, and I'm literally have to get up in about 4 hours. But I'm not going to bed without making this video, without talking to you. It means a lot to me. And I had a great night at work. My evening job working at the high school as a custodian. I work for a place that I went to work for this high school so I could do my writing, so I could travel across the country and go to schools. And this employer has been great. Anytime I've needed off, just fill out the paperwork and go. Tonight being Halloween, I actually had the opportunity. Something I've always done with my children is I've always taken them trick-or-treating. I love doing that, and they love being with me to do that. And I had went in yesterday and asked my boss, who is the principal, hey, can I take 2 hours out of my shift, take my boys trick-or-treating? When I get back, I will finish my shift and get all of my work done. No problem. Just do that. Not a problem. The office had no problem. So one thing I want to say to you, I would suggest, if you're in a situation where you can look for employment that benefits you, whether it's it doesn't necessarily have to be something you're absolutely pumped about, but when you find something that will supplement your income, or a part-time job or anything, if they work with you on your schedule, go for it. If you need just a little bit extra like I do just to get by, go for it. I mean, this school works with me, and I absolutely am grateful to them for being able to do this. And so I went out tonight. We had an amazing time trick-or-treating. Lyndon, my oldest, he is 14. Obviously, he's not into it anymore. He went to the neighbors where a friend of his lives, and they sat out and passed out candy. Well, actually, Lyndon passed out the candy, and his friend Kyle just played the guitar underneath the porch light. And it was kind of neat. They're a good group of buddies. And Ethan, who's 9, and Rylan, who's 8, dressed up as a vampire and Mario, and we went around town, and we literally filled up an entire sack full of candy from their 2 smaller candy buckets that they were carrying around. And this wasn't no little sack either. So the weather was nice. We had a great time, and that's what I hope for you. I hope for you today, with it being Halloween, that you went out and you were able to either get away from work, or you were able to be off work, vacation, personal time, or just shift was over and you were able to be with kids or grandkids and help really make Halloween special for them and yourself as well. It's about these little moments, guys, and doing what is important for you and for your little ones in the life. My kids are my why. My kids are everything to me. They're why I started writing. I started writing when Lyndon was born in 2003. I'd stay up with him writing in between his short sleeping cycles. And, him and Ethan and Ryland, they're why I do everything. And I'm grateful that I got to spend Halloween with them. I did get to see Lyndon before he went to his friend's house. And just a great night. I feel blessed. And the goal is, I think, anytime you can feel blessed and you can feel at peace, with the progress you're making and the connections you're making, and just tranquility in areas of your life where you're grateful for your health, you're grateful for your kids, you're grateful for the business opportunities you have. Take that in, because man, that's good stuff. I mean, good stuff. So my call to action, I already said, part of that was the little moments of making them happen. But are you finding peace with yourself where you are right now? You've got to grind, you've got to hustle, you've got to push towards what you want. You got to get on social media, get on social media. If you got to write a blog, write a blog. I do both. Whatever it is you want to do. But with what you have right now, are you happy with your kids? They may not be perfect, but are you blessed to have them? Maybe your parents are still alive, or maybe your parents are married. Are you blessed that even though they may not always get along, but they're your parents and they love you? Whatever it is, are you blessed? If you can ask yourself inside, are you blessed? And the answer is yes. Embrace that, because that will walk hand in hand with the grind. It'll walk arm in arm with the hustle, and it will give you such a boost versus holding all that back and still trying to get it put out. So, well, it is now getting close to 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to get off of here. I'm super pumped. I've got some more writing I'm going to get on. I'm going to try to get another 7 to 10 pages of my biography written tomorrow. Get my boys off to school, and probably do some work on the roof of my rental house with not very much work. I just have to get some roofing cleaned up, which won't take too long. So hopefully going to do that. But I want you to have a great week. Please, if you have any questions or anything, contact me. Reach out. I'd love to hear from you. So that is WTS for Halloween 2017. Go out there and get it, guys. Later.